নমস্কার, নিউজ ভ্যানগার্ডের এই বিশেষ টক শোতে আপনাদের স্বাগত। আমি অর্ণব রয়েছি আপনাদের সঙ্গে। আমরা জানি রাজ্যের বিভিন্ন জায়গাতে বিভিন্ন এডুকেশনাল ইনস্টিটিউশন গড়ে উঠেছে। একই রকম ভাবে বহির রাজ্যে গিয়েও কিন্তু অনেক যারা ছাত্রছাত্রী রয়েছে রাজ্যের তারাও পড়াশোনা করছে এবং আসাম ডাউন টাউন ইউনিভার্সিটি এমনই একটা ইউনিভার্সিটি যেটা বহুকাল ধরেই ত্রিপুরা রাজ্যের স্টুডেন্ট থেকে শুরু করে গোটা নর্থ ইস্টের স্টুডেন্টদের পড়িয়ে আসছে। নানান ফিল্ড রয়েছে সেখানে, যেগুলোর মধ্যে আমাদের ত্রিপুরা রাজ্যের ছাত্রছাত্রীরা পড়াশোনা করছেন। আজকে আমরা জানবো আসাম ডাউন টাউন ইউনিভার্সিটির ব্যাপারে এবং আসাম ডাউন টাউন ইউনিভার্সিটিতে কি কি সুবিধা রয়েছে, কি কি ফিল্ডে পড়াশোনা করতে পারবে আমাদের রাজ্যের ছাত্রছাত্রীরা, সেগুলো নিয়ে আমরা আজকে কথা বলবো। আজ আমাদের স্টুডিওতে রয়েছেন আসাম डाउन टाउन यूनिवर्सिटी प्रोफेसर राजीव शर्मा। नमस्ते सर, स्वागत है आपका इस शो में। विशेष टॉक शो है ये। द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट आई वांट टू आस्क यू अबाउट असम डाउन टाउन यूनिवर्सिटी। Tell us about the Assam Down Town University. What the facilities you have? What are the fields of study that our students can study in your university?
Assam Down Town University, first let me locate Assam Down Town University. It is located in Guwahati, Panikhaiti. It's a very scenic beauty is there. It is nearby Brahmaputra river and has a serene environment for students to learn and study in that place. So Assam Down Town University right now is having 9 faculty of studies, and one faculty of studies is going to be initiated, that is Faculty of Agricultural Science. So we have engineering, computer science, basic science I'm talking about, paramedical science, nursing, pharmaceutical science. These are the very good faculties which is progressing right now. And also we have started very recently this humanities and social science, including lifelong learning, and also we had commerce and management. These are the faculties which we are looking for, which we are offering the courses in these faculties. Now we are progressing to introduce NEP into all these programs, all these faculties of studies, and there are approximately 47 programs are going on at present. And in all these faculties, all these programs, we are introducing NEP very recently in 2024, forthcoming in August 2024. Yes, we have already prepared our course curriculum, syllabus, and focusing on a skill, we are about to introduce the NEP.
Okay. Speaking about Tripura, if we say Tripura and Assam have a deep relation, and students from Tripura have since time many years they have gone to Assam for studies and all that. So the thing that I want to ask, that Assam Down Town University have had students from Tripura as well from many years, I would say.
Yeah.
So how many students that you have got till now, or how are they placed and all that?
See, as such I cannot give you data.
Okay, rough number will
roughly we can say 100,000 students from Tripura. I mean entire Northeast we have students from entire Northeast, and Tripura is also a part of Assam Down Town University. Most of the students from Tripura studied in that university, and many have already passed out. Many of them already been recruited in very reputed industries and all. So yes, there are a number of students from Tripura as well. They are studying there. Still now they are going through their courses.
Okay. The next question would be, how Assam Down Town University is helping the poor students? Because as we know, there are many poor students who are brilliant in their way, but they cannot, gather money for higher studies and all that. How is Assam Down Town University helping them?
See, there are a number of ways how our students can go for study, and I will tell you about Assam Down Town University, how this university is favoring these students. So students from various different states, they get a scholarship from their states. Number one point. they get a scholarship, they can apply for that, but obviously they should have some certain merit for that scholarship. Now coming to Assam Downtown University, our university facilitates them with, say, we have free education for the BPL categories.
Okay.
Below poverty line students also get free education. There are a number of students, approximately more than 100 you will find, they are below poverty line. And they are, even say some amount of money they can spend in their study, they get, I mean, waiver, fee waiver is also there.
Okay.
If they are highly meritorious and they perform well, they even get a scholarship. So
Okay.
these are the facilities how financial assistance has been given to the students of the university.
Okay. So from Tripura you are getting students,
Yes.
and I would say all over India you are getting students.
All over India.
Okay. So over the years, if you could tell how Assam Downtown University has grown, a little bit into the history of Assam Downtown University.
If you talk about the history of Assam Downtown University, it is established in 2010, and it is now 13 years old university. So it started, before that, it started with nursing college, and then later on established, I mean, Assam Private University Act 2007, on that we got the recognition of university, and we started university in 2010, having 20 to 30 program, and then slowly we are growing, and now at present we are having more than 47 programs, and more are being adding on. So this is a brief history of Assam Downtown University, and we recruit qualified faculty members, qualified administrators are there, who looked into the administrative and educational affairs or educational jobs of Assam Downtown University.
And faculty, as you have mentioned, is an important part of any education institution. Could you please elaborate on the, the faculties, how they actually conduct the classes and how they interact with the students and all that? If you could elaborate on that.
First of all, the question of recruitment, we do follow UGC norms. Entirely UGC norm, PhD is must. Then interview is being conducted in presence of the Vice Chancellor. Now at present, NC Talukdar is the Vice Chancellor. And the conduction is fair, interview is taken, and then recruitment takes place. And regarding conduction of class, basically our faculty members look into what's so called your experiential learning, and we do not this time it has been given in NEP also that better to focus on learning perspective. That means student-centric education system is been coming into role. So our teachers are trained to provide student-centric education.
Okay.
So experiential learning is mostly provided. Okay, fine. We is growing with our experiential things, and we are now establishing beautiful laboratories. Now we have central instrumentation facilities, and the laboratories are been improving day on day. But it cannot be done in a day, right? So it has been improving day on day. So management finance for these laboratories right now for the science, pharmaceutical, and engineering, nursing do have good laboratories now. Paramedical science also is having GATE laboratory. So this way we are progressing.
Okay.
You can say.
Since you said that you are focusing on learning based process education, so I would like to know that because you have a nursing department and also engineering and paramedical sciences, what is the scope of a student to learn practically? If a student is studying in nursing science, he needs to have practical knowledge. It's very important, and also in the engineering fields too. Yes. How much of the practical things you can provide, you are provided?
We have created simulation laboratory.
Okay.
Because nursing students has to face patients, how they are going to deal with the patients, how say any post-operative situation, how it is to be taken care. So all those things are being available right now.
Okay.
Simulation laboratory is available. And similarly, physiotherapy, you can talk about the movement simulation is required. So for that we have now in place a GATE laboratory. These are the two important laboratories which are making unique now at present learning nursing and learning physiotherapy in our university.
So practical, I mean, by practical learning, I meant that can they visit hospitals and can they visit industry?
Yes, yes.
What are the scopes for that?
Industry visits we have. In each semester we have industry visits. Nearby industry we are conducting right now because, say, for distance industries, if you say an industry in Mumbai, we will have to think about how the modalities are to be done. So right now we are allowing our students to visit nearby industries. Obviously, we will have certain excursion facilities to move to, distant industries, bigger industries than.
Means local industries and hospital visits you are having right now.
Yeah, we have, and some of the faculties do have introduced this. Not only industrial visit, they have to go for compulsory internship.
Okay.
So, say for example, the MLT students has to go for internship. Then radiology, radiotherapy. Radiology. Then physiotherapy. They have to go for internship. Nursing has to go for. Nursing has duties. We have hospital also. Assam Down Town University has. It is the mother institute is the hospital.
Okay.
First of all, Professor Dr. Narendra Datta, NN Datta, who established the hospital, and then this is the institution which has been grown up. Right, that hospital and other nearby hospital you can say there are a number of hospitals. Even GMC also is been Guwahati Medical College. Student has to visit all those hospitals for their completion of their courses.
We all know after the COVID and the post-COVID scene, the medical and paramedical sector is growing. So what is Assam Down Town University doing? Is there any new courses to match the situation and all that?
Yes, Assam Down Town University is strengthening all the medical and paramedical courses which already was been existing. You can talk about nursing. So nursing facilities is been improving. Paramedical science facilities are been improving. Now what is the condition? Paramedical science, so much of rush in paramedical science, so we are supposed to have 2 shifts. So we will be increasing the area parameter, and building is been initiated for entirely for paramedical science.
Okay.
So that way, establishment, academics, recruitment is going on. Then new teachers are been joining, and paramedical science, nursing, and pharmaceutical science, including that, is been increasing more.
Okay. Since if you speak about COVID, this is a situation the world has not faced before. So it has mandated that new things be done. And we have seen all over India many infrastructures have been developed overnight. We can say that overnight they have been developed.
We also developed overnight. You see, the programs, at that period of time, say lockdown started and we do not have how to conduct the classes. We were in dilemma. So we had the decision, we discussed all around that we will go for online, we do not stop education. So we started online, and we included all the facilities which are been required, including the server and computers and all those things we have introduced as soon as possible. So you can say that overnight we have done all those things, but actually it is not overnight, but
it
1 week or 2 weeks it took, and we started working on that. And some facilities we have taken adopted from the other companies like Google platform and your WebEx platform, and later on we have developed our own platform, the PRAN, the library management system.
Okay.
Now we have the repository where you can have all those documents, study materials and all those things available, so that the students can use that facility for their studies.
The COVID time has also shown that the doctors, nurses, they have to be ready. Always they remain ready. But since the COVID is a different type of thing, their training should be different. They've been trained. We have heard that they've been trained. Doctors and nurses have been trained. So when Assam Downtown University, the students from Assam Downtown University, they pass out, will they be ready for any emergency situations like COVID and like this?
Yes, why not? I forgot to tell you one important thing, that we also have a emergency critical care study in paramedical science itself. Yes, the study is meant on that way, and simulation facilities are improving, and that's why they will be, I hope that they will be ready for such kind of situation in forthcoming days. And yes, they will be ready.
Okay. Let's go focus on the students now. We know the government has a scheme, Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao.
Right.
So, what is Assam Downtown University doing this? For the girls? What is Assam Downtown University doing for the girls?
I mean, first of all, if you would talk about security concern, gender equity, all those facilities are available.
Okay.
And in fact, we have a hostel facilities for girls. Our entire hostel facility is there, where the accommodation is free completely, but they have to look into their, fooding. That's all. So ST students can avail those facilities, girl students. And regarding security, I don't think so. I didn't remember any such kind of incidents, say security problem for ladies basically. We have a very vigilant team for anti-ragging team is there.
Okay.
Then for other disciplinary action, strict disciplinary actions are being taken very regularly if any mischief is being found.
Okay. Are there any scholarships available or any other facilities, particularly for the girls in Assam Downtown University?
Yeah, I already told you that the BPL facilities and waiver facilities, these are for all.
Okay.
Not only for girls, also for the boys.
Okay. What is Assam Downtown University doing for the help of ST, OBC and SC, the other backward classes and all that? What are they doing?
Other backward classes, the reservation is as per the state government rule.
ST, SC and OBC?
Yeah, that reservation is as per the state government rule, right, regarding admission. And then in recruitment also we have the same facility which is being provided by India government and the state government. The reservations is quite same, but the rest of the facilities regarding scholarship and all, that is equivalent to all.
Okay. So whenever a student goes from out of state or comes from anywhere in India to your university, the main concern study is also the first priority is the study. Then after that, the second concern comes in how are they staying, where will they stay. So what are your facilities for? Is there any hostel facility or anything?
You are talking about the orientation program. So whenever students come to our university, so very first we conduct orientation program. We try to make them familiar or homely atmosphere to all the students. This event goes for at least 7 to 15 days. In engineering it goes up to 23 days as per EACT norms. So we conduct this orientation program, and if any students find any difficulty, we have help desk for them. In each of the building we have help desks, and they are being facilitated by the help desk. If the help desk cannot solve their problem, faculty members are there, mentors are there, who look into their problems and solve their problems. Like now you talked about staying, the question of staying, say 8,000 students cannot be accommodated in the campus itself. So some of them are locally already are from local. Say out of that, say 2,000 or 3,000 students are from outside. So in that case, we have hostel facilities. There are boys hostels and girls hostels. If they cannot be accommodated in that, we also have hostels, private hostels outside the campus, and they are also secured and they are under vigilance of Assam Downtown University. So we look into that also. And even they can go for, if they do not want to stay in those places, they can stay in a paying guest, as a paying guest in it's nearby, say 3 to 5 kilometers distance. Yeah, there are a lot many staying facilities available.
In the hostels, are there any special facilities for the SC, STs or the girl students? Any special
So
facilities?
as such discrimination has not been made, but
No, any special
sports
facilities
facilities, this is common in each and every institution.
or
Do have
fees
this
reduced or anything like that?
Yeah, I told you SC hostel, it is completely free in accommodation, but they have to look into care of this one. So fee waiver sometime comes if we find that the students genuinely is having difficulties in money, then we go for fee waiver also.
Okay.
It depends on the administrative role, how they pursue and how it happens, how the fee goes. But the fixed system is a scholarship, then fee waiver, then free hostel in some cases, like SC hostel, girls hostel. So these facilities are there.
Okay. So since students from Tripura go to your university and to
Right,
study,
right.
so how do you contact with the students of Tripura, or how do the students contact with you? Do you come to the educational fairs,
Actually,
or how it's happening?
they can directly contact. We have a beautiful website, so they can open up website also, editu.in, so they can contact through website, right? Then even though we have some locally hosted local contacts also, so I can put the number also. It's 9287959087. If you can scroll this number, it will be better. So local contact is also there. So they used to contact us. Then we can deal with the admission process and all.
The students directly contact the local contacts, and after that they will
that
just
also
contact
can be
with you.
done. Or if the students have the facility of internet and all, they can directly go
Directly
to the
contact
website
you, okay.
editu.in. They can contact directly, and our number is 9864137777. So that can be scrolled if they want. And editu.in is a very simple address, right?
Okay.
Editu.in. So it can be easily searchable.
Okay, coming to the most important point now,
Yeah.
because nowadays whenever you study, whatever you study, the primary concern is for a job.
Yeah.
So what are the facilities for campusing and recruitments, and what companies come for recruitment in Assam Down Town University?
Every year we conduct a job fair. I don't remember the months in which, I think in November or December like that, but I didn't remember that one. So there are a number of companies do visit, and they recruit our students in students from each of the faculty. So it will be a little bit difficult for me to divide all the companies to the faculty, because everyone participates in job, and most of the students do participate, and many are recruited in these companies. Like banks are there. You can talk about ICICI Bank, then Flipkart is there, then Aditya Birla, Bata, then Hyundai, so for engineering and all, mechanical engineering and all. Then Genesis is there, then Genpact is there, Apollo Hospitals are there,
Okay.
Indigo is there, Amul is there. So these are the companies where our students does get a job.
Okay.
So they come for the recruitment.
If I may ask, what is the overall percentage of your students getting recruited? What are the percentages of recruitment every year?
Each of the faculty, some of the faculties, the students does complete their graduation and they go for higher studies. Say Faculty of Science, BSc Biotechnology, they usually go for higher studies, MSc and PhD. Now, on the basis of NEP, it will be 4 years. They will complete their research in graduation itself, and they can directly go for PhD.
Okay.
Now, if I talk about what I do remember, that pharmaceutical science, nursing, paramedical science, medical laboratory technology, radiology, so these are placed 100%.
Okay.
So it's all the hospitals it has been now what is I experienced that within the state of Assam there are a number of private hospitals and all. So paramedical science, nursing are completely absorbed in those jobs.
Okay.
And pharmaceutical science, some of the students usually go for entrepreneurship, opening up pharmacy and chemist. Then some of them get job in your pharmaceutical companies like Cipla and all those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. We are at the end of the time here now.
Right.
Thank you, Professor Rajiv Sharma.
Thank you very much.
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ফর গিভিং ইউর টাইম। দর্শক বন্ধুরা, আমরা কথা বললাম আজকে প্রফেসর রাজীব শর্মার সঙ্গে আসাম ডাউনটাউন ইউনিভার্সিটির, এবং তিনি বিস্তারিতভাবেই জানালেন যে আসাম ডাউনটাউন ইউনিভার্সিটিতে কি কি সেক্টরে পড়াশোনা হয় এবং কি কি ফিল্ড রয়েছে পড়াশোনা করার জন্য, এবং ত্রিপুরার ছাত্ররা বহু বছর ধরেই আসাম ডাউনটাউন ইউনিভার্সিটিতে যাচ্ছে। সেখানে হোস্টেল ফেসিলিটি থেকে শুরু করে ফ্যাকাল্টি ফেসিলিটি কি রকম রয়েছে আমরা কিন্তু সবটাই জানলাম, এবং তার পাশাপাশি অবশ্যই তিনি কিভাবে কন্ট্যাক্ট করতে হবে তাদেরকে সেটাও কিন্তু অবশ্যই জানিয়ে দিলেন। আজকের মতো এই বিশেষ টক শো আমরা এখানেই শেষ করছি। পরবর্তী লেটেস্ট নিউজ ও আপডেটস দেখতে শুধুমাত্র চোখ রাখবেন নিউজ ভ্যানগার্ডের পর্দায়। নমস্কার।